I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space, so hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new unit, Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff can help you today at Allen's Heating and Cooling. Your Amana dealer. Amana, last and last and last. Welcome to MedPlus Immediate Care in Dublin. Our urgent care walk-in medical clinic is located at 1006 Hillcrest Parkway in Dublin. Southeastern Immediate Care is now MedPlus. We're excited to add Southeastern Clinic to our brand of urgent cares. We strive for a 5-star experience for every patient encountered. Our goal is to provide the very best in class urgent care at MedStop Clinic experience from the moment you walk in our front door. Looking to be seen today? Our providers are available 7 days a week to help you feel better. At our urgent care, no appointments are necessary. We offer a simple online check-in process to get you seen quicker. We look forward to seeing you in person at MedPlus Immediate Care in Dublin, 1006 Hillcrest Parkway. Call 478-272-8140, 478-272-8140.
Welcome everybody, I'm glad to have with me today Catherine Wilcox. Catherine, I cannot believe it has been basically a year since we talked.
I know, it's hard to believe, time flies.
And just wait, you don't know this now, but the older you get, it's like a roller coaster. So enjoy those things in life. I tell people all the time, life is so precious and we need to enjoy it.
Definitely.
But and we're going to enjoy, it is time for Denim and Diamonds.
Yes, it is. Again, time flies. It's hard to believe it's time for Denim and Diamonds again, but we are so excited. It was a good event last year. It's going to be a great event this year. And
y'all can tell she's got her denim and she's got them. My goodness, we need a Brinks truck over here watching over us. So with those fancy diamonds she's got on, we'll talk more about that in a minute. But before we get into this is a major fundraiser for the foundation. But before we get into that, let's share with our viewers what the foundation is and what we do with the money we raise.
Yeah, so the OFTC Foundation is in place to raise funds to support the college, its students, and its staff through scholarships, emergency grants. One of our biggest programs is the Tools program that we hold every year. That's certainly a highlight of our year. But there's just so many opportunities to support our students, and in turn it really gives back to our community as well. It
does, and I've done a series over the past 3 or 4 years, I guess. Jennifer and Emily, we all got together, I guess it might be 4 or 5 years now, but we've been doing success stories at Oconee Fall Line. And of course I have plenty to do. I mean, plenty of success stories, but I always love to hear, you know, hey, I came, I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. Financial aid covered this, this, and this, but then I come up short. And the foundation's covered even things like, I had a young lady that she was right there at the end, but some things had happened in her family and she didn't have the gas money to get here. Well, the foundation, and you may be thinking at home, well, gas money, but you don't realize, I mean, we've all had hard times, but it made such a difference. She ended up getting her degree, got a good job, and that's just one of the many things that the foundation does.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you hear that technical college is so affordable, but that doesn't mean it's free.
Yeah.
It's still a cost for these students, and a lot of these students are working jobs. They're taking care of families while also trying to go to school and better their lives by, you know, getting the degree where they can start a career. So yeah, it's almost more expensive for them because they're sacrificing, you know, somewhere else by being here.
No doubt. And I had another young lady, and I know she don't mind me using her name. I've used it before when we talked about it, but her name's Lana Rogers. And she was in the Allied Nursing Program, and her grandmother was very sick. Well, they brought her grandmother into their home. Well, she's got 2 kids, raising kids. Now she's got an elderly grandmother. Her husband was just unbelievably supportive of the whole situation, and she eventually lost her grandmother, but you know, but the foundation was able to help her through that difficult time, and now she's got a great job, and we've got so many success stories. Look, Chris Kersey, the head of radiology department at Fairview, he's a graduate of well, it was hard.
OFTC.
Oconee Fault Line. A slip of the tongue there, but it is Oconee Fault Line. But people are out here in the community, and most of them graduate with little or no debt. And there's nothing to me, and you already know this, but to go to that Tools Award, and to see the look on their faces, and to hear the stories that the instructors have shared. I love it, and I know you have to love it.
I do, and I think I love it so much because we do get to hear the stories and get to know the students that we're giving back to, and the Tools program does that, but also, I mean, the students across the board that we give to are so grateful. We get thank you cards, and a lot of the notes they write to us tell us just how much it means to them. I mean, like the gas money, or, you know, I mean, it's things like that where just a little bit could be the difference from them being able to graduate or not, and we want to see our students succeed.
Putting OFTC aside for a second, how does it make you personally? You're the chairman of the foundation, but on a personal level, when you hear those stories, and nothing to do with the college, but how does it make you feel personally to hear this?
I mean, I think anytime you give back, you always get more from it. And so it makes you feel good to be able to make that difference in somebody's lives. And these are not small differences we're making here. It's, you know, first-time college graduates in a family and being able to truly start a career. So, I mean, these are big deals where people are changing their lives for their children and their families, and being able to give back to the community. So it's huge.
Absolutely. And like I said, this is a big fundraiser. It's Denim and Diamonds. We're going to take a quick break and come back, and we'll get down to the nitty-gritty here. We want you to be a part of it. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, I got bad reception, but the boys did such a great job letting our friends know about the chip shortage and ordering their vehicles. Now I just need the vehicles to come in. I don't want to end up with pie in my face.
I want pie in my face.
Lost them.
Wow, look at all the new vehicles.
Ordering works after all.
You got pie now.
Others call you customers?
We call you friends.
That's Dublin Ford Lincoln.
At Central Georgia Primary Care, we are dedicated to improving your health and quality of life throughout Lawrence County with state-of-the-art facilities. We are your one-stop shop for all things health care, and there's a location near you no matter where you live. Central Georgia Primary Care is located at 406 Central Drive in East Dublin and just off Hillcrest, at 101 Mercer Drive, and in Dublin at 230 Industrial Boulevard. North, south, east, or west, there's a Central Georgia Primary Care centrally located near you. Folks are coming from all over to enjoy the country cooking at Minner General Store. Start your day off right with fresh cooked breakfast, including grits, bacon, eggs, sausage, and homemade biscuits. Lunchtime, stop in for delicious fried chicken, pork chops, and all your favorite meats and vegetables. Look for our specials, including hamburger steak. We also have all your feed, seed, and beverage needs. See why folks are driving from all over to enjoy the food at Minner General Store.
Welcome back, everybody. If you just joined us, I'm sitting here with Catherine Wilcox, and she is the chairman of the foundation here at Oconee Fall Line. And we've been talking a little bit about the foundation. And if you just tuned in, we're going to air this program again, or you can go to our YouTube channel at TV35 and watch it as much as you want, all you want, whatever you want to do, or as little as you want. I want to thank y'all for watching our YouTube channel. Just to share something with you, I was just looking the last 90 days. We've had a little over 1 million people visit our YouTube channel.
Wow.
Now we have a lot of content, you know, but there's still a lot of people. And you are the reason, a lot of you watching us right now on YouTube, so, and we appreciate that. But we're going to talk about Denim and Diamonds, and it's coming up April 21st. And I think one of the best things, because I heard a lot about it last year, was the band.
Yes.
People love that band, and you got them coming back, don't you?
Yes, we have the same band as last year, and they were great. I mean, if you like to dance, or if you're not a dancer and you just like to sit there and listen to good music, you will love it. They were so much fun, so entertaining, and extremely talented.
Yeah, and I understand that whether it's 50s music or current music, or they keep it moving,
Yeah.
they keep it, and like Catherine said, even if you don't want to dance, hey, come listen to some really good music. Be like being in a concert.
Yeah.
Except you'll be with all your friends here in the community and just have a big family reunion.
That's right.
Good
yeah.
music and everything. So, okay. Tell us about, you got your bling on there.
I do have the best Amazon can buy.
I was waiting to see, we talked about it off camera, I was waiting to see if she actually said that on the air. But in true fashion, literally. But now you're going to have a lot going on. We talked about the band, going to have good food,
Yep.
Entertainment. And now you're going to have I think you had a 50-50 raffle.
We will. We will have a 50-50 raffle, and we'll also have a pair of diamond stud earrings.
Real?
Yes, real diamonds, not Amazon. Real diamond earrings. So somebody will be walking away with a pair of diamond earrings, and somebody will be walking away with some cash.
Well, you can't go wrong to even without that. I'm telling you, you're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, just it's going to start. We're going to start getting together at 6 o'clock.
Right.
Meals at 6:30, I
Yep.
believe. Bands at 7:30. So there'll be a lot of time to just really hang out. And we just finished St. Patrick's, and that's one of the best things. We were talking off camera about the parade, and Catherine played in the tennis tournament. Talking about how brutally cold it was. But you don't have to worry about that here.
No.
You're going to be inside this beautiful place. You can tell, maybe you can tell, I don't know, but we're sitting here at Oconee Fall Line Technical College. But how long have y'all been doing this fundraiser, Denim and Diamonds?
Well, it was a long-standing fundraiser for the OFTC Foundation for many years, and then when the colleges merged. Over 10 years ago, the Denim and Diamonds fundraiser kind of took a break for a little while. We revived it last year, and again, had a great time with it. We know there were some things we could do a little bit better, and we're implementing those this year. Like we've got Holy Smokes coming to cater dinner, so it's going to be a great dinner, again, a great band, and just lots of fun throughout the night.
Okay, let's talk about the board a minute, because without the board and your hard work, a lot of this wouldn't get done. So talk about your board a minute, and Kathy.
Yeah, the one leading us, Kathy Aaron, she's our institutional director. She's great. She's the one to talk to if you are interested in buying a table or even being a sponsor of the event. But yeah, we've got a great board. Everyone is involved and wants to make this a success, and really is just looking to be able to give back to the college, its students, and serve the communities we're in.
And while we've been talking, you've seen an email there on the screen, and that's Kathy Aaron's email. You can email her. The phone number's there at the college, so call her if you can't reach her. Email her; she'll get back with you. And there's sponsorships for tickets. Where can you get tickets for the event?
So yeah, everything is through Kathy Aaron. So again, email her for information. We do have some sponsorship levels available, and our sponsors get some perks throughout the night. So tables closest to the stage, being in advertisements, the first to go through the buffet line. So a few perks there for your sponsors. But we are also selling tables. So a full table of 8 is $500, and then a half table, which is 4 seats, will be $250.
Okay, Marshbank is I'd say a driving force behind the foundation. And to those of you, I talked about it last year, but those of you, we have a lot of, I'm surprised, of course, growing up here, I used to know everybody, and now I run into people all the time, have no idea who they are, and come to find out they moved here with the VA or Erdrich or St. Gobain or so, the hospital or whatever, but a lot of new people to the area, but Mr. Louis Livingston, if you go in the Livingston building up here, you'll see his, and I always stand there and look at it. It's outside the administrative offices there. I did a story recently with Jack Shepard and Benton Gay on the pharmacy department. You got to realize, y'all, there's over 100 degrees available to you here at OFTC. There's something for everybody. You say, you may not know what to do. Well, we have a way to do that. We can sit down to test you and find out what your likes, your interests are, so we can help match you up with that. And we'll walk you through it. I hear that all the time when I'm out here and I'll run into people. So many people think I work for the college because I'm out here so much, but I don't work. I do work for them, and I don't work for them. But Mr. Louis' picture is outside those offices there in those classrooms. But talk about your grandfather a minute. To me, we owe him a debt of gratitude because I can remember this conversation. He was telling me about going to build a technical college. I said, Mr. Louis, what do we need that for? He said, James, I'll never forget his answer. Your granddad never just quickly answered anything. It kind of went through his computer, before he, because he was going to answer you in a way, it was the best answer he had in the situation. But he said, James, everybody don't need to go to college, off to a university. He said, we need diesel mechanics and HVAC people, and he went down the list. And all these years later, when I look at his picture the other day, I thought about that conversation and see his dream come true. So that's got to be extra special to you to be involved with the foundation and the bank, but the foundation, and to help his dream continue.
Oh yeah, it is definitely special. My family's been involved in the technical college for years, starting with my granddad, and he always saw education as the way for our community to move forward. And that certainly is what has happened. I mean, the technical college is a huge reason for the different industries that have located here. But yeah, on a personal level, it's really great to be able to carry on his legacy and what he was passionate about. Until you truly get involved out here and truly kind of see what the foundation does, what the college does for our communities, I don't think you can understand it. When you hear the stories of these students and how much it changes their lives, that's when you feel the weight of what this college does for our community. And so for my granddad to have that vision, to have that here in Lawrence County, that's very special for our family.
Absolutely, and I've said this several times to people, but when Mr. Louis has been gone 100 years, the things that he did will carry on in this community long after all of us are gone. And it's going to change so many lives. I've sit in classrooms and whether it's criminal justice or cosmetology or truck driving. And by the way, y'all, the truck driving class out here, in less than 6 months, you're going to work making around $60,000 a year starting pay.
Yeah.
Now, that's a lot of money to have little or no debt with that degree. And the good thing about Oconee Fall Line, the thing I love, is you got a job when you graduate.
Right.
You don't get that at the university. You may have a job when you graduate, but it's not to do with the university. But here, they have a vested interest in having that job waiting on you and you going to work. So that just amazes me.
Well, and it's just great because, I mean, we're all made different. The world needs all kinds. We need doctors, we need bankers, we need, you know, everybody who's involved in something. We need people to work with their hands, to come out here and learn a skill, to get those degrees that help make the world go round. And so to have this right here in our community, we're very fortunate.
Amen. We're going to take another quick break, come back and wrap things up. Stay with us.
At Dublin Chevy GMC, we have shipments arriving daily. Whether it's Silverados, Yukons, or Tahoes, we have the ride for you. As a matter of fact, I'm doing everything I can to get the trucks ready for you. Whether it's a Blazer or a Terrain or any other crossover, we have the Chevy or GMC for you. And with rates as low as 2.99 on new Silverados, there's never a better time to buy. And remember, Don sells cars well, only at Dublin Chevrolet.
Hi, I'm Brandy, and I would like to invite you to experience our newly renovated mammography suite at the Fairview Park Hospital Breast Center. Our breast center has its own dedicated entrance with a relaxing boutique-like waiting area. You can make your appointment online anytime at fairviewparkhospital.com or by calling 478-274-3919. Most appointments take 30 minutes or less, and we will have your results back to your doctor within 24 hours.
All right, boys, if you want to go to college, you have to clear out another one of these.
What if we told you there was a better way to save for your kids' college than pickle jars? Morris Bank's Savings Builder account and Moolah makes saving for your kids' college easier than ever. All you have to do is connect the account to your debit card, where it automatically rounds up your purchases to the nearest dollar, depositing that spare change into a Moolah account where it will grow into a nice little nest egg for whatever your kids have their sights set on.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to wrap things up here. Catherine, the Denim and Diamonds is coming up April 21st.
That's right.
Run through the program again and let us know what to do.
Yeah, so doors are going to open at 6 o'clock. We'll start going through the buffet line at 6:30. Give everybody a chance to eat. We'll have a few things to highlight between dinner and the band starting at 7:30. But I tell you what, once that band kicks off, it's going to be a fun night.
Yeah. So all you got left to do is, and you mentioned the boots you got on. You may can see that on TV, I'm not sure, but there now you can see it. But break out the boots, break out the bling.
Yeah, anything from denim to diamonds. Yeah. I mean, it's just an event for everybody to feel comfortable. Yeah. Like I said, I've got a little bit of mixture of both today. But you can come as fancy as you want or as casual as you want. We just want to have a good time and raise a little money for the foundation.
Absolutely. Grab your friends, grab your family, your co-workers, make it a family event and come out and be a part of this fundraiser. And, you know, when we do this as a team, we can all give our little. You know, Helen Keller was quoted one time as saying, you know, that if we all give our little, it adds up to a lot. So, but anyway, and you can be a part of that. So the more people we have, the more money we raise, the better this foundation is, because it takes money to turn things. So we want you to be a part of it. But anyway, Catherine, thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us today right here on TV 35.